Yo, what's going on, guys? Discover Osiris back again with the brand new, not the brand new, what the hell did I just say? No, but anyway, back with Daniil Kvyat career mode here in Mexico for the Mexican GP. So, yeah, let's get started. Qualified 5th, not really what we wanted. Nico Rosberg, Kimi Räikkönen both in front of us. Red lights are out. Hopefully we can get Kimi right off the start. No, but then we also have Valtteri Bottas going through the middle of us. It's gonna make a pretty big move there, but it didn't quite work out. To the second corner, third corner, sorry. Touching Vettel there. Vettel kind of running Nico out. You take that spot. See if we can catch on. Nope. About ran into the back of Vettel. That's going to let Lewis get away. Caught in the corner there just slightly. Getting a warning for it. Onto the back of Vettel. Overshooting. Overshooting the corner there. Letting Nico back into the front of us. We need to get back in front of Rosberg. Putting it up in the rich mix. Kind of getting onto the back of him into a slipstream just a little bit, catching him a little bit at a time. Definitely getting the best of him through those corners, even though we had to let off to avoid getting into the back of him. Definitely going to try to get him into this next corner. We get the move done. Sorry. Now, let's see if we can get onto Hamilton. God, that sounded disgusting. Going a little bit wide there. Okay, cool. So it looks like we're faster than Hamilton right now. Into the first corner. Okay, second. Into the third. Kind of overdriving that corner there. A little bit of oversteer. Not really able to turn the car as good as I want, but oh well. I think our best shot at Hamilton is to keep the gap where it is and get him when we go into the pits, because I think, like the last race, we are way faster than them on the primes.
Rosberg's losing a small amount of time to you each lap.
keeping an eye on our fuel. Yes, yes. Hey, our engineer's being quite helpful. Usually that's not the case. Granted, I really want to beat Lewis, but if we stayed right here, I'm not going to be too disappointed, because that means we gain more points on our title rivals, Raikkonen and Rosberg and Vettel.
Hamilton has the lead.
See if we've gained anything on Lewis. Nope. Yep. Actually, yeah, we took out a little bit of a chunk out of that lead. Actually, I think that was about a second out of that lead. I don't know. 17-lap race. You better put me on the fucking front tire.
Okay, about a quarter of our starting fuel is being used, so that's 3/4 remaining. 3/4.
We're actually kind of the way we're racing. We're not really, you know, braking that much. So, with not braking as much and letting off, we're actually saving fuel. See if we can get close to Hamilton. See if we can knock out those 8/10. See if we can get in the DRS range. I doubt we will, but worth a shot. May not even have to worry about the pit stop. See how close? Oh no. Kind of took it out, took it up about a 10th that time.
We'll keep you informed of any changes to the weather.
Ugh. Putting a tire over that into the grass, telling me I cut a corner. Exceeding track limits, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I was hoping that he was coming in this lap. We've used up our tires. Yeah, he's getting out to a little bit bigger lead that time too. It's up to a little bit over a 2-second lead this time. Yeah, they're definitely, that car is definitely easier on the tires right now than ours is on our tires. Thank goodness for coming in this lap. We're gonna be losing a lot of time there. Probably shouldn't be so reliant on the. Oh, Lewis is staying out another lap.
Complete. Go now.
Still at the point in the. We're still in the good as far as fuel, too. So that's gonna help us out a little bit as well.
See these tires through to the end now.
We're gonna have to have a freaking mega lap to get the jump on Lewis Hamilton.
Daniel is the next car ahead of you.
Car feels a little bit better though. Kind of going through the grass there. Pushing as hard as we can, seeing if we can get the cut on Hamilton, which he's just getting into the pits now. See what can happen. Paying way more attention to my map than I am the track and corner headed right there. Wait, oh no. Third. Oh no, we've been jumped by Nico Rosberg. Wait, no, that's Lewis Hamilton. That's Lewis Hamilton. But who stayed out another lap? Could it be Nico Rosberg? Totally just said Nico. Sorry, Nico. Onto the back of Hamilton. Surprisingly not getting DRS there. Trying to give as much room as possible. Right now we're the effective race leader. Definitely what we need right there. Ooh, losing the back end there. Yeah, but I think that's Nico Rosberg. I'm hoping it is. Please let it be Nico Rosberg. Oh, it was up there on my... Oh my god, I'm stupid. Thankfully, we've gained the race lead. Hopefully we can stay here for the rest of the race.
Okay, we're halfway through our fuel load. Halfway.
Kinda in fuel saving mode. Granted, we're in rich, but I'm not pushing as hard as I could be. Only problem this is going to leave us is that Hamilton's going to be a tad faster than us in the closing laps. Surprisingly, granted we're only saving fuel, we're pulling a little bit away from Hamilton, but like I said before, we're way better than everyone on these prime tires.
Data meter shows the tyres are okay right now. We anticipate good levels of grip for the next few laps at least.
Definitely the tires are awesome right now.
Fuel update for you. There's 40% of our initial load remaining. 40%.
I was about to say, did we use a lot more than I thought we did? 40%. Nah, I'm not too worried about it at all. The way it's going right now, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Save a little bit to where I can push as hard as I can towards the end. Plus, the bright side of me being on rich is that it's less fuel weighing down the car, so less tire wear.
The car behind is running on full revs. Mix 3 is going to attack.
It's hammer time, Lewis. Basically, what my engineer is telling me what Lewis has told him, it's hammer time. Which, granted, like I said, you see that fuel going up each time we go do a certain part of the corner and look back at the lap before that. We're getting more and more fuel, so the fuel saving is working. Ooh. Okay, yeah, good thing I slowed down there. I was afraid I was about to get a penalty. Lewis seems like he is catching us. But then we'll get onto a long straight like this, and then, yeah. Then the gap looks a little bit better than it did the lap before. Or how I initially thought it would look. Oh, crap. Braking a whole lot earlier than I needed to right there. Trying to think, did that car just come out of the pits, or was that Nico trying to attack Lewis? Definitely starting to push a little bit harder now. Seeing if we can get this gap out a little bit more. Tires are decent. He took a little bit out that lap. Ooh. Gap up a little bit, up by 2/10. And that could be while I was on the straight. He was going through a corner. Sometimes you really can't trust the distances.
Looks like there's about 25% of fuel remaining in the car from our initial fuel load. That's 25% remaining.
I'm hoping what it says on my fuel isn't a prediction and that I don't need to put it down, but I'm not really too worried about it. But, you know, there's that little thing in your head that's always telling you, like, save fuel, but honestly, that's what I'm doing, is saving. We've practically been enriched this entire race too. Oh, Lewis keeping strong. He's been about the same distance, maybe getting a little bit closer each time. I'll gain 1 lap, he'll gain 1 lap, I'll gain 1 lap, he'll gain the next lap. Speaking of which, not speaking of which because I haven't really brought it up, pretty bummed out today. One of my favorite F1 drivers lost his contract with McLaren, Kevin Magnussen. Which, I mean, I'm not too sad, but you know, hopefully this means he could be in talks with the Renault team, well, Lotus, or maybe Manor. I don't know, maybe even Haas. Granted, Esteban Gutierrez seems like he's probably a pretty set driver for that team. What's funny is that Stoffel Van Dorn is probably the other person probably competing for these seats right along with Kevin Magnussen. Granted, you have Pascal can't really pronounce his last name. Is it Wehrlein or something like that? I'm not too sure.
To the rear, this may stop your front tires from locking.
Definitely think we're in smooth sailing right now. Our gas light has not come on either. Okay, definitely gonna put the hammer down here. It's hammer time. Yeah. Kind of messing up there going through the baseball section. Stadium section, sorry. I just heard that was a baseball field at one point. Our pace still off quite a bit from what it was on the first stint. Hamilton choking down that lead just a little bit. If we can just stay consistent right now, I think we'll be okay.
There's not much between you and the car behind. Just 2 seconds.
Hamilton definitely onto the back of us now. Thank God this is just a 25% race. Too late now. Thank God for the strategy. If it wasn't for the strategy, I think if we would have went in with Hamilton, we wouldn't have caught him coming out of the last corner. I think it's the last corner. Please tell me it's the last corner. Just about the last corner, unless you count this a corner. But definitely a great points day, and we're going to take the Mexican Grand Prix.
Fantastic drive. Just fantastic. You deserved that race win.
Definitely going to help us out a lot in the points. Whew. Can't wait to look at the point standings and see how close we are to the lead.
So there you have it. A win for the Red Bull team.
Yeah, that's awesome. Kimi coming back up to 4th. Sebastian Vettel down in 11th. I think we may have collided
enjoyed?
when
Well,
I
what a weekend
overdrove
that
that one
has
corner. I'm
been.
not too
Please join
sure.
us
I'll have to
next
look
time
back
for
at it when I'm
another
editing.
thrilling installment of this Formula One season.
Yeah, let's go on to the points. Oh, yeah, 4 points behind Nico. 5 points ahead of Kimi. Vettel falling down to 5th. We're definitely in this title race. All we gotta do is just beat Nico every single race. That's it. Going to the team championships. Yeah, that's been done for a while for us, but right now it's Mercedes versus Ferrari. Let's see how that's gonna end up. Lotus surprisingly getting in front of the Force Indias. Granted, that's probably been going on. I've just been paying attention to the top mostly. Yeah, pretty realistic. Kind of. Let's see how many points. Okay, yeah, that doesn't shock me. Felipe Nasr getting all the points for Sauber. But yeah, I think that about does it for this episode. Like usual, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and follow if you're on Twitch. Subscribe. Follow. If you don't like the video, tell me what I could do better to make you like it. I'm gonna try not to run this channel. I'm gonna try to let you guys run the channel, the ones who subscribe and watch. And yeah. Until next time.